Hello, I'm back in the fish room after a week away from my honeymoon, and it's time to get started with more fish stuff. And now the first, as you may have guessed from the thumbnail and the title of this video, is an unboxing. A few weeks ago, Fluval reached out to me on Instagram and because they really liked my channel and they wanted to support me and offered to send me some bug bites to try, which is really kind of them. And I replied saying, that's great, it's really kind of you, but I already have tried the bug bites. I feed it as a staple food to most of my fish multiple times a week. I've got the tropical formula right here, which is a good all-round food. And in the past, I've also used the spirulina fakes for those fish that like a bit more plant matter in the diet, like my Rathbones tetra. This is actually empty at the moment. I had it for the previous fish that I had that wanted this sort of diet. So I was actually thinking about getting some more of this anyway. So yeah, I'd sort of explained that to them and wanted to be honest that I've already used it. And they were still keen to send me some just to support the channel, which is really kind of them. So that's what is going to be in here. It's a whole load of bug bites. Now I have absolutely no idea which ones they've sent me, and those are the only two I have tried so far. So hopefully there's some different ones in here. But this video is going to be me unboxing them, working out which ones they've sent me and what they are good for, and then going around and feeding my fish to make sure that they enjoy it. I'm going to bring you along with me. So the first thing is obviously to open up this box and see what is inside. So let's do that. So let's have a look and see what they have sent me. And first up, I see that they have sent me two of their tropical formulas, which is ideal because I know my fish already loves this stuff and it's perfect food for the majority of the fish that I keep. This is a slow sinking granule. It will be suitable for your bottom feeding fish as well, as long as you don't have too many really hungry mouths above them to gobble it all up before it reaches them. This food is granular, so it's going to hold its sort of nutritional content a little bit longer than a flake food will. So that's why I always like to use these for those fish that like to eat mid-water or the bottom of the tanks. Not so good for things like my half-beaks because they are surface feeding and these do sink. So as soon as it drops below them, they're not interested. And that means I need to feed them something else that's going to sit on the surface for a little bit longer, or go back and add a little bit at a time. Because they do really like this stuff. They just don't get a chance to eat much of it before it's gone. Next up is a tropical flake. I've got 2 tubs of that. And now this is again a really good option for me because this floats for longer than the pellets do. So this is going to be far more suitable for my half-beaks and other fish that like to eat from the surface. Like I said earlier, the granules do hold their sort of nutritional value a little bit quicker, but fish that are really quick to eat their food, like my 6-banded barbs and the zebra danios, go absolutely crazy and they don't give the food any chance to lose any nutritional value. So these are going to be really suitable for those guys. And again, it's going to be insect-based, so far more sustainable than other fish foods. So that's why I really like the bug bite range. That insect protein is also going to be far more closely to what a lot of our fish, small tropical fish, feed on in the wild. They eat crustaceans, invertebrates, insects that fall into the water far more often than fish meal. So your foods that have lots of fish meal in aren't actually that close to what they're naturally eating in the wild. Next up, we have an algae crisp. And now, I don't have any sole algae eaters other than the shrimps. But I do love to use these for the shrimps, as it gives me a chance to do a bit of a head count on how many I've got. As you guys will probably be aware, the Neocaridina breed like rabbits once they're settled, and you never have a clue how many are in there. And now this always gives me a chance just to see how many there are and gather them all into one location. It's also perfect if you need to catch them to thin out the population and move them on to a friend. Pop one of these in, grab a net once they've started eating, and you'll be able to scoop up a load without destroying your aquascape. So yeah, algae crisp, always good things to have in your food cupboard. And if you've got any algae eating fish, like some of your sort of hill stream loaches or Borneo suckers, some of the plex that you might be keeping Ophiocinchus, you definitely want to be feeding some of these as well. Now I do also use them for my Hypancistrus plex. Even though they're a little bit more sort of carnivorous in nature than some of your other plex, they do still like to have a bit of algae. And with this being an insect-based food as well as a spirulina-based food, it's going to be perfect for a dual diet for them. Last up is the spirulina flakes. So I started this video saying that I actually wanted some of these, and they've sent it to me. So that couldn't have gone better, really, could it? So this is going to be perfect for my Rathbones Tetra that do like to have a bit more algae matter or plant matter in their diet. It's also going to be suitable for the Apistogramma that are in that tank as well, because they do like to dig through the substrate. And if you look at some of the wild caught stomach contents data, they often have some plant material in there as well that they're picking up along the way. So this will just simulate that as well and give them a bit of more roughage in their diet and help them do a lot better. So this is going to be a staple for that tank, that's for sure. So that's the food unboxed. The box is empty, so we can get rid of that and hit the camera in the process. So let's go feed out these foods and let's see if the fish love them as much as I think they're going to love them. Yeah. last of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to Fluval for sending me this little box of goodies. They asked for absolutely nothing in return. They didn't ask for a video, but I used it as an excuse to do a fish feeding video because, I mean, who doesn't like watching fish feed? And it's just fun for me to record as well. So yeah, thanks for them for doing that. Check out my Instagram because I'm going to try and get some macro shots of the fish enjoying this food as well. So if I get any success, they will be posted over there, and I will put my sort of link in the description, but it's the same name, Alex B Aquatics. So head on over there and check it out if you're interested in seeing some up-close shots of the fish enjoying this food. And thank you guys for watching and all the support you're showing the channel at the moment. It's really helpful, really kind, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what else comes from this channel in the future. So yeah, that's it for today. Lots more to come, and thanks again.